Cartomancy for 1/26/2024. I know the day is almost over, but trying to keep up with doing my reading. So it's always good to see what comes up in the cards on top of what we see firsthand. So, Heels numerology for 1/26/2026. I call my power back. 1/26/2024. I meant to say, I think I said 2026. 1/26/2024. Basically, for me, screams out, I call my power back. And hey, Six, I keep telling you about that. I call my power back. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. And again, that's the ideology with a collective consciousness, is that everybody gets to do what works for them, even if it ain't working for you. The divine right of free will, the free will to screw yourself over. So keep calling about your power back. But like I put in my post, is it answering you when you call your power back? Is it answering you, or more importantly, is who you gave your power to willing to let it go so easily? It goes back into what I was saying a few days ago about, like, when people leave certain sectors of society, religion, the business world, it don't matter, things like that. When you have invested so much energy into a format and you leave it, and then you go into your new format, sometimes that new format doesn't work out for you immediately because you're still in the comparison cycle of what you just left. And not only the comparison cycle, you're still in the attachment cycle. You've been hooked into that system, so that system is used to feeding on your energy even though you're no longer present. So you called your power back because you ain't dealing with that no more, but it's used to dealing with you. So it's going to keep reaching out. It's going to keep on trying to wreak havoc into your new position, because the best way to get you to go back to the old is to make sure that you don't get no progress in what's new. You understand? And here it comes. You watch my words. Here it comes in just a minute. When something needs to pull you back because it is not stable within itself, it reaches out to try and pull from former pieces. And even if it ain't former pieces, it just reaches out like a parasite anyway. If something is good on its own, there is no reasoning for it to reach out to try and convert something else. But here it comes. Watch. So 1/26/2024. I call my power back. But is it answering? Really? Is it answering? Come on now, let's keep it real. The answer is automatically no. God. Best example I can give you, John Wick. Remember, John Wick got out of the game. One of the best assassins in the game. Got out of the game, went to just want to live his life with his woman and his puppy. But they needed him to come back in. In one of the movies, they needed him to come back in. So they kind of like fucked with him to get him to go back to work. You understand what I'm saying? Movies like that. The Equalizer. I'm retired. Don't mess with me. Boom, something happened. Now he got to go back to work. Every night I got to fight to prove my love. That theory. You ain't got to fight to prove your love. You got to fight to make sure that what you loving loves you before you fight with it. Not for me. I call my power back, but is it answering? The answer is no. The answer is no. You the ace of diamonds. Holy shit. You a blood diamond. You the ace. You are what's keeping a lot of shit alive. I don't know how many times to tell you. How many ways to tell you that. I keep saying, and it's not just me. A lot of people keep telling you the only thing holding this shit that we going through together out here is the fact that we won't tear it apart by taking our power out of it. Not go fight it and have an Icelandic revolution and be like Spain or be like Colombia or be like this, that, and the other. It's like, shit, it don't work. Turn it off. Mama, the TV ain't working, but it's going bzz, 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 bzz. Turn it off. Evidently, the power ain't going through right. Now, okay, I'm going to sit and watch and wait for it to blow up. Sponsoring your own death. So, right here, you sponsoring your own death because you the ace in the hole. The system does not work without your energy, and just because you left don't mean the system don't want you. The diamond, Earth. What you believe in. What you believe in. But again, if what you believe in does not believe in you, you screwed. Let your life tell your tale. Let this planet tell its tale. Let the current age of existence for over 2,000 years tell our tale. If what you believe in does not believe enough in you to come save you, you the ace in the hole. Because you'll keep pumping your energy in it. Here's the sad part a lot of people don't understand. If I get rich off of watching you struggle, why would I set you free? Business. Hi, you my number one employee, but I can't give you a promotion because, see, if I give you a promotion, you might become the manager. So it's getting rich off of your skill set, your energy. Why the fuck would it promote you? Because now you threatening to me. Why would I give you your power back for free? Because you might become more powerful than me. Holy shit, the Tower of Babel. Oops, 126, 2024. Keep calling your power back. But you're calling the same shit that already pulled you apart. Oops. So potentially, you are empathetic to your own manipulation. I'm an empath. I'm an INFJ. And everywhere I go, I feel what other people are going through. See, they wrong for doing that. And they wrong for doing this. But they are only the results of the wrong that you're doing within yourself. Everything that's going on out here is only the collective result of where we won't stop it. Because we too busy trying to call our power back. When you gonna stop giving it? So you get empathy in that shit because holy shit, you already courted. How am I courted? Because I didn't do anything to fix me. So shit stay broken. Next line, 188, shit stay broken. Potential, 88, gatekeeping. See yesterday's readings. Potentially out here gatekeeping. You are magically gatekeeping the same traumas that are traumatizing you that you want to heal from. This will hurt some of y'all. You keep trying to go back to heal your inner child when you are now the big adult. So you want to go back and imaginarily dump some energy in the past because if I can fix the past, I'll have a better present. But you can keep trying this shit because again, within this mental perception of the illusion of separation, you can lie to yourself in many different directions. And some of your lies will become your truth. Why? Because you'll gatekeep that shit. You'll gatekeep them traumas. I'm so traumatized that I won't stop traumatizing myself by dumping my energy into traumatized concepts to reduce the trauma. Holy sheep shit, Batman. This motherfucking energy love you. You are the ace of diamonds. You are the ace for everything you believe in. You are the ace of hearts. Holy shit, you are the ace for everything that gets created. Hearts, water. You are the field of creation. You the ace in the hole. If I'm magically gatekeeping the traumas, the only reason why the traumas won't go is because I won't set them free. You two aces. If we was playing Texas Hold'em, holy shit, I'm all in. I'm a gambler, man, so let's see what happens. At this point, stupid me, worldly me, ego me says, I'm all in because I've already seen two aces. But I don't realize that both of them aces already got me fucked. So here's what's going on if I go all in based off of these aces. Oops. I'm going to create a fire. 3, creation. 3, my thoughts. Clubs, fire. Holy shit. I just created what killed me. What killed me? My separation. My sense of a trinity. Where I now see things in aspects instead of out of wholeness. Some of y'all won't get that. So, next line. Some of y'all won't get that. In my heels numerology, 126, 2024 can break down into 4 twos. 2222. I always tell you when you have 4 numbers, 4 of the same numbers in succession, it's an infection. You are stuck like Chuck. You ain't just you are Carlos Mencia. Some of y'all old enough to know that. So you 2222. You are infected by knowledge and you are unable to stop knowing what needs to be let go of. What we call that? A toxic relationship. See, I know he or she ain't good for me, but that shit feel good to me, so I'm going to keep on going. Holy shit, spiritual addiction. Spiritual addiction. I know it ain't good for me, but I can't put it down. Or my favorite one, and this will hurt some of your feelings, but you'll be the fuck alright. my 600-pound life. I know I need to stop eating, but I'm hungry. That's how some of y'all are. You are a fat bastard from motherfucking Austin Powers. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Here's your 2. You infected the same shit. You infected by the same shit you know, but you can't let it go. Why? Because it tastes yummy to your ego. Holy shit. It's the Queen of Spades. It's influencing your mind. It has the primary influence over your mind. And whatever has your mind has everything else. Whatever has the strongest influence over your mind doesn't have to rule you. See, that's where ego kicks in. I don't nothing tell me what to do. Yeah, but you have points of influence where you can be led astray. So you don't need a king. Why you thinking chess the queen stronger? You don't need a king. It's just that we lie to ourselves and say that the king is the most valuable piece on the board. It's a Jedi mind trick. So the queen is influencing you on how you move. And as long as you stay purchasing from your dealer, your thoughts. Purchasing from your dealer, your thoughts. Holy shit. You'll keep on creating. Why would you keep on creating? Because we already got you motherfuckers in duality. You gonna see yourself here and here, but you don't know that I already took all your value, diamonds, but you love it. Trauma. Oops. So, next line, 11222. 11. You are justifying the illusion of separation. 11, where I have already split myself. And 222, you are trapped. 3 numbers is a trap. It's not always a bad trap like, oh, something happened, but it's a trap vibration, as in the ability to produce the same effect becomes stronger. 3 twos, where I'm trapped in what I think I know, it will become stronger because I have invested in it in multiple formats. My mind, body, soul. That whole triplicity triune effect. Hell, if you want to go into pseudoscience, your reptilian, fight or flight, your mammalian, your daily, I'm just trying to process shit, and your neocortex, where my higher self dwells. That shit done permeated through your whole fucking auric field. Holy shit. You know you're the power plant, right? So, 11222, you justifying being trapped in that same knowledge. Why? Ego. Because it rules the unstable mind. What is ego? Your energy that just wants to go. Your ego is that 2-year-old who can't wait to go outside because it just wants to run around in the park. What's the park? Infinity, where you get to make all the choices of what you're going to do. So if you have already been influenced into going out into the field of choices, but you ain't got no sense of awareness, ego is going to go on a motherfucking field trip. It's going to go on a field trip. FILLED. Trip. Them shrooms got me fucked up. You going on a trip. You on a fucking bad acid trip. 11222. The collective consciousness is a bad acid trip. Holy shit. It's a bad acid trip because I'm being ruled over by what's burning me. What's burning me is what I keep burning. Your spiritual addictions. You can't put this shit down. Why? Because I've already invested in what I think I know. And even when it ain't showing me what I want to see, I can't put that shit down. I can't put it down. Damn, Thanos, what is it going to cost you? Everything. But I want them stones. Got a pocket full of stones. Come on, Pimp C. Going on to the next line. 566. 566. I am learning self-sabotage, but not smart enough to disengage from the course. 566. This is you learning who you are, not who you can become. We're not going to have that class on become. Break that word down. It's B-E-C-O-M-E, and it's also the 2 words, B-E space C-U-M. Here, you can create. You can become, holy shit, the power plant. The cosmic nut. Live age restricted. Fuck off TikTok. Get off my screen. So, getting on to here, where you at 566, you learning self-sabotage. You're supposed to be learning where you sabotage yourself. But what do we do here? We try and master it. See, I know this was a trick, but I'm going to learn the trick so the next time the trick presents itself, I'll know what to do. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. Go back and reword everything you just said. You're going to learn the trick, which means you just became the trick. So the next time I see the trick, yourself, I'll know what to do. God, you learned what got you in separation, and you trying to use that shit to hold yourself together. How that's playing out in history. How's that played out? Remember, I keep telling you motherfuckers, y'all don't understand. What goes on higher processes of energy takes place tangibly in this lower vibration shit. People can't hold themselves together here because on the larger energetic scale, there is nothing holding itself together on those levels. And levels is a perception, so that'll fuck some of you up. So because we don't hold ourselves together in here, everything out here is unraveling. It's a fucking field of psychosis. Holy shit, there's that word again, field. Not F-I-E-L-D, F-I-L-L-E-D. Filled with psychosis. And that's why you see motherfuckers on here with 32 fucking identities, 67 life paths, 87 connections, and one savior, and that one savior never included themselves. So, you're supposed to be learning self-sabotage, but instead of learning self-sabotage, you become your own devil. See that 5 compared to that 666? You took one more step. So now you become the beast in the field. Oh, you the 666. You your own motherfucking devil. Self-sabotage, you won't stop yourself. Why? Spiritual addiction. Why? Ego. I am my own struggle and I love it. Because why do I love it? 8, struggle, hearts, I keep creating it. I keep creating what I love. What do I love? My traumas. What are my traumas doing to me? Make me struggle. And now everything out here showing me struggle, and I just want to find peace. Where you going to find peace? In struggle. But I'm going to call my power back. What was your power? Struggle. Ace of Spades for me says that you are the one force of your thoughts. There should be one singular thought. And that's case by case. In cartomancy, it ain't no different than oracles and tarots. You have to look at it case by case. But if I was just to pull an Ace of Spades on you, I would say that you need to stop your cyclic thinking. You need to figure out one thought and work there. Not start on one thing and squirrel, got something else going on, and squirrel, got the next thing going on, and then you try and tie them all in together. That's a pattern and cycle of unraveling. Same thing I'm sitting there talking about. We unravel ourselves because we won't sit down and be still and fix one thing at a time. Come on, parents. You need to go in there and clean your room, but I want you to start with your floor, and then I want you to fix your bed. And then they go in there, and the kids sitting there like this because they can't figure out which one to start on. So, holy shit. Stuck. Traumatized. So, don't traumatize yourself. Sit down and be still. And figure out, oops, here we go, where you sabotage yourself because you love the struggle. And this is not trying to be personal, but this is almost 999% of humans. Your fucking ego is going to tell you, it's my divine right. See, I know what I need to work on, but I'll do that in time because it ain't that bad. We lie to ourselves and say that the shit that we know we need to fix ain't that bad. Hi, they're distracting you. It ain't no distraction. See, I'm still focused. Squirrel. So we make space for the same shit that ends up putting us in struggle. And then, holy shit, when we end up in struggle, we wonder how we got there. Hello, 2024. We'll wonder how we got there. Holy shit, what's 2024? The year of manifestation. But I keep trying to tell you manifestation is manipulation. Why? Because it's use of your energy. But holy shit, you the star. You the ace in the hole. You get that? When all things fail, call the ace in the hole. So that means whatever's already got your power, no, you're going to fuck yourself in the end anyway. You need a motherfucking, what they call an intervention. You Antoine Biggums. All they got to do is tell you that there's crack at the motherfucking party, you'll show up. Spiritually, you motherfuckers will show up because all they got to do is tell you what you think you know or what you think you love is already included. Holy shit, I'm all in, boss. Holy shit. I'm all in, boss. I'll create more shit to burn me. Oops. So 566, you were supposed to be learning self-sabotage, but all you learned was more struggle. which means, holy shit, you're 44. You're the master manifester. But what am I manifesting? It's already got my power. John Wick. See, all we had to do was come kill your dog. Is you back in. All we had to do was come take away what you love or put what you love in danger, and you'll fight to protect it. Why? Because you ain't smart enough to stop giving power to what put you in danger. So then, holy shit, I'll realize I'm powerful enough to set myself free. But I can't manifest my own freedom because I'm too busy manifesting my own struggles. Oops, that 4 gonna get me fucked up either way it go. But there was 2 4s. Sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am. That was only 1 4. You was just looking cross-eyed. See, there's only 9 numbers in the universe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I saw 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and it was 9 numbers. Nope, it was just 1 number. You just kept seeing that motherfucker in vibration. So you saw 44, and it told you to manifest, but holy shit, you weren't smart enough to know that it was a trap. Why? Because it convinced you to move, and holy shit, who wants you to move? That 2-year-old, your fucking ego. Why? Spiritual addiction. You can't keep still. What up? You can't keep still. So that 4 already told you, give me your fire. But what are you going to do with my fire? Create. How do you get control of your ego? You are ego. You stop telling yourself that there's something to be controlled, and you start practicing awareness of what the fuck keep moving you. Same thing like the goddess is asking, what is the ace of clubs or ace of spades? I start figuring out which one of these thoughts is always telling me I gotta move, because that's ego's best friend. But if ego don't mean me no good because that's me in favor of my own separation, then I need to quit sleeping with the fucking enemy. Because that thought cannot get into my head if I'm the thinker. But if I'm always subjected to my thoughts because I'm an INFJABACDEBDE tween stellium Scorpio and all this other field of separation bullshit, life path 6. If you are all this separation bullshit, then you don't stand a chance of holding yourself together, because holy shit, you the power plant for what already got you pulled apart. Holy sheep shit, Batman. So you just manifested 17. There are more grains of thoughts in your head than there are fucking grains of sand at the beach. There are more thoughts in your head, and them motherfuckers lined up waiting. Hey, who's next? All of us. Ace of Spades. All of us. I just need time to think. No. You need time to be the thinker. You need time to be the thinker to figure out that once I stand in my power instead of calling my power back, the dumb motherfucker's gonna realize who's the goddamn boss. And then there's no need for a struggle. Why do we let the 5% rule the 95%? Because the 95% won't stand up. Because they think the 5% stronger than them. And that fucking thought is what kills us. So the 95 won't protect itself because it wants the 5 to do better. Your mind works the same way. Holy shit, I keep telling you, what's going on down here is only an example of what's going on in here and beyond this meat suit. So because you won't campaign for your own wholeness, you're going to fight to call your power back from what done already pulled you apart. Why? Because you're 17. You have potentially found yourself in struggle. You have potentially found yourself in struggle, which means, holy shit, I'm the only thing pulling me apart. Because if I found myself in struggle, but I was one that created struggle, who am I struggling with? It's me versus me. Nope. That gets into that control question you asked about how do you stop ego, how do you become higher self. I stopped telling myself that there's a fucking separation. I am them. They're me not standing up for myself. That's me falling into alignment to what I got taught. And now you're starting in this shit. We've all started in it, but at some point, my dear Easter Bunny and Santa Claus lovers, you have to learn to let that shit go. Stop starring in the same shit that already took all your fucking power. Jackass. Oops. Jack of spades. You done jacked off in your mind. What did I tell you? 2 words you need to learn. Become and become. You just starred in everything you're going to become. Now, let me read what I wrote. 17, you star in all you gave your power to, and it becomes what and who you identify as. See, I wrote that earlier. And these cards are saying, this motherfucker's right. From my perspective. Because this is my individual perception of us in separation. You have the divine right to discern for yourself your own version of separation. But my only hope for you is that whatever you're discerning in your version of separation ain't separating yourself further. A lot of y'all can't say that. You love your separation. You love your struggle. You star in that shit. Why? Because you keep masturbating yourself. I keep mastering what's already baited me into giving up my power, and now I gotta call my power back. Why? Because 17 becomes 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. And I'll read this first because I gotta go. 8. You become the struggle. To be or to not be. Yet neither one of them choices are you. I'm gonna justify becoming this or that, but what were you? I don't know. And even in that answer, I don't know what I was. I know I'm not this until I make a move. Who wants to move? Your little 2-year-old ego. Your little 2-year-old ego ain't even smart enough to wipe his little fucking nasty ass. But you motherfuckers can't keep still. So you become your own struggle because you're shitting on yourself and you need somebody to come change you. You need somebody to come change you. You became the struggle because you're just the consequences of the shit you chose. What'd you choose? The illusion of my separation that I keep justifying. Oops. So now I'm the queen of what's already made me a diamond. I am the influence over that same shit that I've become hardened into because it's what I invest in. The shit you know. Diamonds, traditions, religions, beliefs, earth, the shit that grounds you. But hello, my fellow Reiki masters and things like that, energy healers. Grounding is a duality. Grounding can put you back into submission, or grounding can take all your fucking power. It stole all your spark. You motherfuckers are grounded out. We, as a collective, are grounded out because you're too busy standing in power and you ain't got none left for yourself. And that's not a message of doom. That's just a message of clarity that you motherfuckers need to quit shitting on yourself and lying to yourself about the processes that you're going through and the magnificent strides you made in your level of knowledge. Yet what you know has only taken your ass over the ledge, knowledge, and you can't stop falling. You can't stop falling for the shit, and you can't stop falling for that bump of spiritual addiction that got your ass high. Deuces, motherfuckers. Wholeness. That'll be the way. Wholeness. Let me out of here, tickety talk. It won't let me go. Oh, they want me to stay. But I gotta